back into it. And here they brought back the most infamous part of X2, at least for me. So how's your day been, Nico?
Busy. I just got back from helping my mom get rid of a bunch of garbage from her house. Like, you know, old furniture and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it started raining, of course, in the middle of it all.
Of course. Seriously? Alright, we gotta reset.
Yeah, he's being serious.
Not him. That should be enough to reset it. Okay. Yep, there we go. I also pressured Nico into buying a t-shirt today.
Why?
Because I knew he'd like it.
It's not nice pressuring people.
Well, it was actually a nice t-shirt.
Yeah, but still, you know, he should have just been like, hey, I think you'd like it, not you need to buy this.
I mean, technically all I did was link it to him.
Yeah, basically.
Then you didn't.
So in all
pressure him,
fairness,
you lied.
he just shown it to me.
Also, it will be a good it will be a good shirt, Nico, because I've bought you shirts from that place before. So, all right.
It's the barely illegal t-shirts.
Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, the Shoryuken puzzle's back. And it's not great. It's slightly easier than an X2, but I still don't like it.
Easier.
It's slightly easier. Whoa! There we go.
See? One try.
Now, technically, you can actually make that without the speed burner, unlike an X2. But
You don't want to, though.
It's tricky. And in fact, I actually have done that in one of my warm-ups. I'll probably insert a clip like right here of me doing it.
Enter this capsule for nothing good.
Pretty much. Like, it's the Shotokan moves, and they got hella nerfed from X1 and X2.
They do about the same damage as a weakness hit would, only Hadouken you can only use on the ground, Shoryuken has no range.
Pretty much.
And yeah, you could only use the Hadouken on the ground in X1, but like, it was a guaranteed one-shot, so...
Yeah. Thankfully, they don't make you do Hadouken and Shoryuken motions on the fucking Game Boy Color. Thank God.
Yeah, you just hold down or up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, you're coming up on the worst fight, and there's no commentary for it outside of, God, this is fucking awful, so I'm gonna go sneak in a shower.
Yeah, why did they bring this back? Like,
why did they make him harder?
Yeah.
That's the question. Yeah, I'll be back. You guys do your thing.
Pudding! Hooray! Okay. Ow, dickhead.
Well, you narrowly escaped that one.
Alright.
They are like fucking Medusa heads.
Yeah, I have no lives, so I'm gonna try to win, but I probably won't, gonna be real. So, this is the Surges fight. I'm just gonna spoil it. You can't cheese it like you could in X2, unfortunately. Although, granted, I will give the devs this. They did give one way to kind of make it a bit easier on yourself. But, the fight still sucks, regardless. So, let's do this. I basically need full health for this fight. There's, like, no way around it, unfortunately.
I mean, it makes no sense for you to waste ammo.
fucking bitch. And we're out. Okay. There we go.
Wow. That was a nice shot.
Oh, God. Awful fight. Absolutely awful. I might be making a mistake by doing this, but since you weren't here to see it, Nico, I want to show something off. Yeah, shotgun ice one-shots these things.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do, Troy. Congrats.
Thanks, Dan.
Oh, dickhead. And do your jump.
His weakness also fire?
Yep. I mean, he has ice after all.
Yeah, depending on who you ask, that means either it's weak or effective.
Yeah. Well, you see, because the ice becomes water, and water puts out fire. Whatever, okay, bro. Ah! Game Boy Color jank worked in my favor for once.
Those birds that feel like it's birdemic.
Oh, Lord. At least it's not Birdemic 2, which is objectively worse.
How can there be a birdemic 2?
You didn't know
And how
Birdemic
can it
2
be
was a
worse?
thing?
No.
So, Birdemic 2 was made because the original maker realized that the first Birdemic had become a meme. So he purposefully made it bad. And was like, see guys, I'm in on the joke, isn't it funny? Ha ha ha.
That sounds like an awful business plan.
Yes it is, and nobody liked it.
You know, that kind of approach can actually work if you actually know what you're doing. Like
But most people
Evil
who
Dead.
do it don't.
Like Evil Dead, the original was like a legit horror film,
Yeah.
but it had some goofy acting in it. and then it's like hilariously one of those franchises where every new entry actually manages to still be good.
Yeah.
Despite the foundations being shaky. Like, it's hilarious that the foundations are just sort of, they wanted to make a serious horror film, but they essentially invented horror comedies.
Yeah.
And now the sequels sort of go between being serious and horror comedies, and they do it like every other one actually. That's kind of been the trend.
You got past Surges.
Yeah, barely.
Like, for example, the last one that came out like last year was fucking hilarious.
Now for the hard part. Well, not quite yet, but close enough. Oh, right, we have to travel there. I always forget that. Actually. There we go. Oh, jeez. But yeah, Surges on easy mode is the most annoying fight in this game.
I ignore half your attacks.
Yep.
Lol.
Jesus. Guess who's back?
Oh my god, not you again, Gate.
I wish.
Well, I thought it was the furry from X Corrupted.
Oh, Lord.
Cyber Peacock, is that you?
X has brain damage.
No, he's doing it deliberately to mess with Sigma. Zero immediately jumps on the line. Oh my god, it's Dark Dizzy! He just leaves, he's so upset. Alia jumps in. I thought that was Optic Sunflower, only she was actually serious.
Anyway, yeah, it's the fight from X1 and you do it the exact same way.
And he still does obscene damage.
Fucking input eating. Although I still hit him, funnily enough.
My name is Sigma, and I eat inputs.
Kinda. That's the real evil of this game, honestly.
That's right, X. All of this was an elaborate attempt to steal your inputs.
I mean, that's kinda genius, to be honest.
Damn you, Sigma.
Now I'll never be good at Virtua Fighter.
X, you play Virtua Fighter. Truly, the damage has already been done for me.
Psychological damage.
X is shutting down.
Not Troy wanting to play Virtua Fighter 6.
Have they said anything about 6 yet?
Not quite. Like, they've shown off a couple of the characters, but that's about it. Basically, they want to make, like, the full-on, like, full-fledged gameplay reveal be, like, a big event. So they're waiting on it.
I don't mind that. I really hate it when, like, devs, like, go like, hey, look at all this gameplay and stuff, even though the game's not going to be out for another 2 years.
Right.
Alex, you're just a tiny little gay to me.
God. Listen, you feeble-minded little gay.
Sigma gets shot. I can't believe Sigma just got cancelled on Twitter.
Are you little, Alex? Are you really?
Probably. We can't gauge by the voice, so...
Think of, whenever I say Virtua Fighter, I mean Virtua Fighter 1.
Not even
I still have
not even Virtua Fighter HD Remix, bro.
There is. Do you mean the remix that was on the Saturn or HD remix? What?
The updated re-release that was on Saturn.
Yeah. No. The ugly original. I mean, they're both equally difficult
Yeah.
because remix literally just replaces the models, which are 10 times better, obviously.
Yeah.
Honestly, considering how quickly they released that one, they should have just not released the original version.
Pretty
It just looks so ugly.
much. And yet it redefined fighting games. Hilariously.
Well, you know, the thing is, it was in arcades, like, what, 4 years before the Saturn hit the shelves?
Yeah.
And mechanically, yes, it's still a good game, but the AI is a load of shit. Like, I only beat the game because the AI killed themselves by accident.
Alright.
It's like, eventually, Pi just, like, tried to dodge me backwards and walked off twice in a row. That's how I won. I would never have passed her. Ever. It's like such a classic example of... It's such a classic example of a game which teaches you how to beat the AI and not how to actually play the game.
So, hold up. I'll destroy the machine. Techno dies. What?
He's got very weak constitution.
I also love how X is like, I'm not gonna let you type on that, you're going to die!
Fuck yeah, shoot his hands off.
Finally, right? Why isn't X like this in most of the games?
Well, that said, he more threatened to shoot the computer rather than Techno, but you know.
Techno is a computer.
I mean...
My interpretation is that he was going to shoot Techno in the face, intentionally.
Your interpretation's kind of fucked.
Hey, listen. X just had to deal with Sigma again, alright? He's not having any of this.
In fact, whenever X says, hey, I'm gonna go get a burger, what he actually means is he's gonna go turn every Reploid he sees into hamburger.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's not like he can eat burgers.
God.
So why would he even use that terminology for something he can't even consume?
Oh
Obviously, it's a code.
Oh my fucking god, shut up!
Listen, you just don't understand how deep Amazon's is.
Apparently fucking not. Anyway, yeah, this is the twist. Techno wasn't actually evil. He was controlled by Sigma the whole time, but then you get, like, the post-game cutscene of him, and it makes you wonder, what is that actually true? Because,
Yeah, also, that wasn't actually Sigma that you just killed. Ha 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 ha. Wait.
Yeah.
The game just kind of doubles back on itself a few times. It's not great.
Yeah.
No, please, don't go. Hey, dude, what happened? Why do you care?
We
Oh, so
share
you're the same-
the CPU. Which, by the way, this
Wirelessly
makes...
somehow.
Even if you know nothing about computers, this makes no fucking sense.
We share the same CPU wirelessly. What happens when we're wrapped in aluminum foil? We just fall over and fucking die.
basically.
Anyway.
Just making sure.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so this fight, it's both more and less annoying than an X1.
Big fight over X1s any day.
I thought you would come here, Curtis. I mean, X.
I thought I heard you in here.
I heard that, Curtis.
For 7th or 8th time. Don't worry about it.
Well, in continuity, this would be like the 3rd time.
The
Anyway,
final
yeah,
battle.
this thing is back. And it's easier in one sense because you can climb up here now. But it's harder in another sense because the damage you take is a lot greater. And also I have no sub-tanks.
You don't take more damage, you just don't have full health because you're stuck on easy mode.
And that too, yes. And if you fall off, it hurts. That said, there is also a quirk here with these hands. If you keep jumping, the chance of them shooting the lightning is actually greatly reduced. It's not
There's a
zero,
quirk.
it's just greatly reduced.
Here's a quirk with these hands.
Yeah. They're rated E for everyone.
Goku, when'd you get here?
Mm-hmm. And also, if you're curious, yes, he's still weak to Rolling Shield in this game, which we don't have yet, so...
Yeah, enjoy using the charge shot, which does jack all.
Yeah.
What do you mean that's bad game design? Get out.
But yeah. I'm just glad that they let you scale the wall in this one, unlike in X1, where they're like, haha, you thought you could do that? Eat shit.
Nope, the hands are just too big.
Ugh.
We'll play again next time, won't we, X?
Forever and ever and ever.
I was thinking Final Evil Pig, but that works too.
Also, MIDI and techno, get it?
No, I don't.
Techno is a form of music, and My Dies is also a music format. And both
Oh my
are,
god, is that like bass and gospel?
Yeah, and both are electronic music, so...
Whoa.
So for the people who are like, who hate the X5 translation, are like, the X series never did music puns. Here you go.
I mean, that's literally the main character is called Rockman, and his girlfriend is Roll.
Not his girlfriend, homie. You might want to rephrase that.
Listen, this isn't Legends where they're not actually related, okay, dude? Let's reel that back.
I was thinking of Legends, actually.
Yeah, in Legends, he's building up a small harem.
In Legends, I wouldn't call her his girlfriend, his girlfriend either.
No, but at least it's not fucking incest there.
No, but like, I fucking hate Roll in those games.
Oh my god, she sold my weapons, even though I wouldn't have had them anyway.
Yeah, whore. God. Could've used those. Also, I like the implication that Zero just watched all this shit and he just doesn't give a fuck.
X, this is fucking dumb. Can you move on already? It's just like computers and simulations. Who cares?
Self-hating Zero. God.
X, get over here. We're robots, not computers. Look at what I can do here. Right clicks on Middy's corpse. Copy paste. Copy paste. This is what you're sad
Not
about,
helping,
X.
just making more corpses.
Exactly, but it's like, X, do you see how easy this is?
Also, Alex, X does in fact have hair. He does.
Yep, not that you'll ever see it in the official games, but they did concept art for it.
Yeah, and it's also in the manga.
Be right back.
Yeah, but who read the manga?
I want to. Yeah, Alex was about to be like, Battle Network 4 is the greatest Mega Man game ever made.
Kill yourself.
Damn.
Although Hub has hair, we see that in the first game.
Yeah.
Although he's got some serious helmet hair going on.
Oh my god, that's totally the whole game.
Yep.
Oh
4
my
bosses. Aren't you glad you
God.
spent money on this?
That's the whole game. Also, we
Things
can't
haven't been
skip the
the
credits, so we have to watch them all. Just so you know.
Twice. Man, things haven't been the same since Zero got jumped by that Yeti last week.
Right. Wah, wah, wah.
Womp womp. K237219 Toda, you motherfucker!
Yeah, I don't get some of these names.
They're like screen names or something.
They're little funny code names that the devs used.
Like Suda51.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that, but like, why is this guy called a triple fudge packer?
I mean, Muscle Bomber 2021 is obviously the dev in that case.
So Muscle Bomber has decided, so shall it be. That guy was so fucking weird. I'm gonna reward you for your super play.
Congrats, I'm not actually dead.
Joking, you're actually dead.
Let me give you a tip, and then he reaches down.
Unzips. Wait, you shouldn't have pants.
Why do you think it's called hard mode?
Because it's more difficult?
You can start a game with the same equipment.
No thanks, Curtis.
But yeah, the reason this is set up this way is because hard mode is literally the second half of the story.
It's a tip, not natural progression. Thanks, MIDI.
So...